colour pass-through cameras in the Meta Quest 3 and 3S was a stroke of genius, because now we can mix our virtual and real worlds together. The cutesy First Encounters is a fun way to show off mixed reality as the little triple-like aliens smash through your walls and ceilings while you try to fend them off with your little blaster. So, here is a definite list of my favourite mixed reality games available on Meta Quest 3 and 3S. So, settle down, grab a cup of tea, and remember, we're born to respawn. Before we start, Sid Meier's Civilization 7 is dropping onto your Quest soon, and if that statement made your heart flutter, you should be very excited, though please temper that as it hasn't been released yet. It is listed on the Meta storefront as coming soon, spring 2025, and looking at the teaser trailer, it will feature a full mixed reality experience similar in style to Demeo. It has a solo campaign plus online multiplayer with up to 3 other Quest 3 or 3S users. If this is the full build of the highly rated game, it is going to steal a lot of time away from me, and I am hugely excited for this title. Anyway, on to the games that we can play right now, and first on my list is the adorable Starship Home. Travel the stars, care for alien plants, uncover the mysteries hidden deep at the centre of the universe. Turn your home into a starship bound for adventure as you take flight in a brand new kind of mixed reality experience where the room you play in comes along with you. There was a point while I was playing this game that all the plants I had collected were fed, watered, disease-free, and they all began to sing. It was a lovely moment that brought a lump to my throat. I know, I'm an old softie. Starship Home costs £15.99 in the UK. Next up is a little gem called Wall Town Wonders. This is the town building game with a huge difference. Instead of building your town on a grid, you will build it into the actual walls of your play space. I guess it's all in the name, eh? The basic premise is that you are giant and some teeny tiny people have relocated and want to build their new town in your walls. Grind for resources, upgrade your town, help the little people to build the ideal society. I just want to say that this game is absolutely beautiful and breathtaking with incredible detail, cute characters and attractive buildings. You can really lean in and stare at the models, and I was genuinely astounded. It is one of the most involving, relaxing, surprising experiences I've had in mixed reality. It really is that good. And seeing a little tiny biplane fly around my actual room, it was so much fun. Wall Town Wonders costs £15.99 in the UK. The next game is a perennial favourite of this channel, and that is Thrill of the Fight. And yes, I know the sequel has just come out, but the original has single-player mixed reality boxing, and I absolutely love it. Seeing your opponent and referee in your play space is awesome, especially if you have a bigger space to play in and can move around as if you were in a real boxing ring. And it's a proper good workout as well. Thrill of the Fight costs £7.99 in the UK. Next up is an intriguing title called Witchblood. This one nearly snuck under my radar until a member of my community pointed it out. It was like Castlevania meets Super Metroid, but in VR, and that was enough to get me interested. After your father is slain by a zealous madman, you uncover ancestral magic abilities, master these newfound powers, and take on the oppressive cult dominating your town. Face the murderer of your father to reveal the mysteries of your origin and the power of your birthright. Played out across a series of dioramas with a raft of magic abilities and weapon upgrades, this is a spiritual successor to Metroid, and I loved it, though I did get lost a lot as the map is huge. Witchblood is a steal at £8.99 in the UK. As a kid, I was obsessed with Hot Wheels toy cars, specifically the loop-the-loop plastic tracks, and spent my time launching my little cars off Evel Knievel style ramps. Fast forward more years than I care to remember, I can now do the same, but in mixed reality. You can build tracks around your play space, watch the little cars tearing around, and race them yourself. The handling can be a bit floaty and imprecise, and please do not attempt to drive in first person as you will vomit, but it brings back all those memories of Hot Wheels and Skilletrix. Plus, there are a raft of pre-built tracks, community tracks, online multiplayer, and collectibles. They had me at collectibles. Trackcraft is a bargain at £7.99 in the UK. Espire 2 has featured many times on my lists of favourite mixed reality games, and for good reason. Once you get past the overly fiddly room setup, Aspire 2's mixed reality missions are a joy to behold. Shutters in your room open to reveal huge hangars stuffed with droids and enemy Ophis soldiers. Some even stumble into your play space and can be knocked out from behind, which is really cool. It's very well done once you get it working. Espire 2 is currently £22.99 in the UK. Our next game is Shattered. This is an escape room style puzzler with a horror element. And when I say horror elements, I mean real jump scare, scream out loud, glad I wore my brown trousers moments. It just has a tense, frightening edge to it that is really, really unsettling. Part horror, part jump scare, part psychological warfare. I'll be honest, it frightened the flipping life out of me, but the mixed reality aspect is done really, really well. You must bring objects into your play space, examine them for clues, then try to escape the room you're in. Lots of opportunities for horrible things to show up when you're least expected. Shattered is currently £9.99 in the UK. Before we get to my top 3 mixed reality games, I'm on the way to 20,000 subs. So, if you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button, the algorithm loves the likes, and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks. At number 3 is another well-beloved game that always seems to be hanging around in my top 10, and that is the puzzle platformer Demeter. You are the intrepid hero, Atalanta, crash-landed on the planet Demeter. You must now try to save the planet with the help of a mysterious giant, which is you. Guide her around the platform, solving puzzles, collecting power-ups, and trying to avoid all the traps. I live-streamed this when it first came out, and the laser puzzle was astonishing. Truly makes the most of your play space. Demeter is currently £14.99 in the UK. At number 2 is the game that usually sits at number 1 in my rankings, and it's the incredible Drop Dead the Cabin from Soul Assembly, specifically the Home Invasion Mixed Reality update. You are trapped in your cabin. Hordes of zombies are assaulting you, and the precious homing beacon you need to escape. This update carries all your weapons over from the main game, including all upgrades. It is a great way to progress all your bonus attributes. It can get quite manic on the higher difficulties too, as zombies crash through your window and attempt to chow down on your brains. Soul Assembly have recently suffered some layoffs to staff, so go show them some love and purchase this great mixed reality adventure. Drop Dead the Cabin is currently £18.99 in the UK. Okay, here we are. What do I think is the best mixed reality game on Quest? It is Spatial Ops by Resolution Games, the team behind Demeo. This started life as a co-location multiplayer mixed reality shooter. Check out my video here, which I was quite excited about. When it launched on the Meta Store, it also had a single player experience as well, and I was blown away by just how well it was implemented. It works by using 5 portals, left, right, forward, backwards and above, which randomly open and spawn enemies. Think House of the Dead or Time Crisis in mixed reality and you won't be far off. I was hooked from the moment I started playing and came away breathless and exhilarated. The campaign has 7 levels which will last about 2.5 hours depending on the difficulty, but there are plenty of collectibles and upgrades, so it's worth multiple playthroughs. Plus, it's just so much damn fun. Spatial Ops is available in the UK for £15.99. And that is my definite list of my favourite mixed reality games on the MetaQuest 3 and 3S. As always though, what do you think? Do you agree with my choices, or is there a mixed reality game that you think deserves to be included? Are you even interested in mixed reality? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below.
Deep inside the facility now. Stay frosty. Look out right.
What is this intrusion? On whose authority are you here? Well, it matters not. Your foolish and unwarranted interference ends here.
Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button. The algorithm loves the likes. If you loved this content, please subscribe and join my channel membership like these lovely people did. You get custom badges, emojis, and an exclusive members-only channel on my Discord. If you want to watch more content from me, you can click here or here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side.